So hello guys, welcome back to HR Solutions, and in this video I will be talking to you about Employee Deposit Linked Insurance, which is also known as EDLI in short. So this scheme was introduced by Government of India in 1976 to make sure if an employee dies while serving a company and if he is a member of PF, then he should get a claim as an insurance amount for his family. So to be eligible to get a claim on death, the eligibility criteria is he should be a working employee and he should be a PF member. If he qualifies these two criteria, then he is eligible for this Employee Deposit Linked Insurance claim. Now, what are the benefits of this scheme? If a PF member dies due to a disease or an accident, then his nominee or his family will get a claim of at least 2.5 lakhs to 7 lakh rupees. There's a calculation to calculate what amount he will get, but this amount will lie between at least 2.5 lakh or maximum up to 7 lakh rupees. This is apart from his provident fund or pension amount or any other pending salaries or leave quota, etc. Now, if there is a claim amount on death, then there must be a premium for it and somebody has to pay it. So who pays this premium? This premium is paid by the employer, but this is a part of CTC of the employee. But employee doesn't have to pay this individually. The employer pays it for the whole group itself. So your employer makes a deduction in your salary for PF, from which there is one part which goes to PF. The second part goes to PS, that is pension scheme, and then the third part is EDLI. This premium comes to rupees 75 rupees per month at max. So an employee pays maximum 75 rupees per month for this insurance. Formula for this premium is 0.5% of PF wage. So what is this PF wage? PF wage is an amount on which your PF is deducted. So your salary may be 50k per month, but your PF wage might be 15k. So every employer keeps this PF wage different. So it can vary from case to case. Now, someone may have 50k as PF wage, but for EDLI, this PF wage will be maximum 15k for the calculation, for the premium. So 0.5% of 15k is 75 rupees at max. Now let's talk about the claim amount. So the formula for the calculation of claim amount is 35 times into average PF wage of last 12 months, and it can be taken as maximum 15k. Some may be having deduction at 50,000 per month, but for this calculation, for the calculation of claim, we can only take 15,000 per month as maximum PF wage of last 12 months average, and 50% of average PF balance. If somebody had taken a loan on PF balance, then we have to average out last 12 months balance, and 50% of this amount can be maximum, can be greater than 1.75 lakh rupees, but we can take 1.7 lakh rupees as the maximum amount here. So at max, 35 into 15,000 plus 1.75 lakh rupees will come to 7 lakh rupees. So the claim amount is 7 lakh rupees. In case this calculation comes under 2.5 lakh rupees, then the EDLI scheme will pay at least 2.5 lakh rupees to that employee's nominee. So 2.5 lakh is the minimum amount they will pay as an insurance amount on the death of that employee to the nominee. Now, who will claim this amount? If you are a member of PF, then you must be having a UAN number. So you have to log in this UAN portal and nominate a person as a nominee for this claim to be taken in case of your death. If you do not do this, then the legal hire will automatically be the nominee of this claim, but he will have to go through a lot of problem to claim this amount. Now there are two ways to apply for this claim. First is online. Online can be done only in case of nomination. If the nomination is done, there is a nominee in your UAN PF account, then that nominee can easily fill the basic details, provide his or her account details, and the claim will be transferred to his or her account. But if the nomination is not done, then the offline method have to be taken. In the offline method, there is a composite death claim form which has to be filled by the legal hire, and the legal hire has to get that form attested by the employer, and the legal hire has to submit that form to PF office. In case the employer has shut down the company, then the legal hire has to go to a gazetted officer or a bank branch manager, which normally do not attest so easily. So the best thing is you should nominate someone as your nominee. To do this process, we have a video for which you can find the link in the description. And to activate your UN portal, there is also a video for which you can find the link in the description as well. Now let's talk about the responsibilities of an employee. Employee should know about this scheme and nominate a family member. Secondly, to do this, you should have a UN number activated on UN portal. Only after this you can nominate a person. The third responsibility of the employee is he or she should make his family aware about this scheme. If they doesn't know about this scheme, then they might delay or may not claim this amount. Now let's talk about the responsibility of the employer. If an employee is absent from the workplace due to some medical reasons, then the employer should not mark his absence from the date he stopped coming. He should show his death as death in service. Employee can only claim the EDLI amount while being in the service during the time of death. So if the employer shows his left date before the date of death, then he will be denied from the claim. Employer should maintain an absent record for the same employee. And the employer should prepare nil challan and submit it in the PF office till the employee dies. So after applying the claim should be settled in 30 days only. If it is not done, then the nominee or legal hire should approach grievance portal, and if the grievance portal doesn't help, then the next step is filing an RTI. And if even that is not answered, then PM complaint portal is the last option to go for.